Well, here we are at the start of the Officials versus Cancer tournament here at SUNY New Paltz. The first of two tournaments, this one on this day and then again next Sunday. 4 games today. In the first game, Lourdes against Saugerties. This should be a good one. Here's the thing. You've got James Anozie, a senior, a seasoned senior on Our Lady of Lourdes, who has been wreaking havoc on opponents. On the other side of the ball, in Saugerties, you've got Dior Johnson, a 7th grader who has equally been wreaking havoc, scoring between 30 and 35 points a game. So you've got a seasoned player against a newbie who's really killing it as a 7th grader. It's going to be interesting to see the dynamics between those two. Of course, we know that those two guys don't do all the scoring by themselves. The rest of the team has to kind of kick in. We'll see how the rest of the team responds in this game. Point of note, Aiden Hildenbrand is not here today. We don't know why just yet, but that might be a factor for Our Lady of Lourdes in their starting lineup. First game of the tour. Here we go. Lourdes against Saugerties. Let's see how this one turns out. So it's senior against underclassmen, and Brady Hildebrand gets us started. Kevin Harstrom was trying to keep it close, but the Warriors have weapons. Kevin Town, the 2 of his 25 on the night. But Big James was big stuff in this one. He finished with 30, and Lourdes led 12-8 after 1. In the second, James kept at it. But Dior Johnson started to show he belongs and got the Sawyers within 1, 19-18. Thanks to Anozie and Towns, Lourdes controlled the boards and broke out to a 47-34 lead at halftime. In the second half, Saugerties tried to close the gap. Tavin Rell finished with 17 and got it to a 10-point game. But James and the Warriors were too much, too often, and Lourdes wins it 69-62 the final. Tight in the first quarter, then you guys started pulling away. What do you think the key to the win was?
Well, you know, it seems like it's the same story pretty much every game, where either teams are coming out and they're defending the perimeter, and James is isolated, so he goes to work, and then they have to make an adjustment. And the adjustment in the second quarter is you got to defend James at the post, and then our guards get a little bit more room, and they knock down some shots. So, you know, it's a pick your poison, and hopefully whatever poison they pick, it's actually working. So for us,
and like our coach said, if they're going to pick their poison, it's either going to be they're going to lose from the three-point line or they're going to lose inside. That's what we've been practicing all year.
It's your first time getting to see Dior Johnson?
This is my first time. He's a pretty good player. He gets into the paint a lot. He's going to be really good when he's a senior.
And notice the absence of Aiden today. Where is he?
Sick. He was throwing up all last night. We thought he'd be a possible. He felt a little better late last night, but he just decided, you know, I'm going to sit this one out.